Look what I just walked into my house to, bro.
What is crazy?
My wife, bro.
You always do
My wife, bro.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst single mothers I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely wild. This man just found out that he's not the father.
Yeah, this ain't no love story. This, y'all see that right there? That's me looking stupid. Y'all see that baby that's in there?
Right.
Not my kid. I don't even know what to say for real, but this is embarrassing. Y'all see this? I'm holding another kid, man. That's just one picture. Whole baby shower. This months ago. So anybody that I'm talking to, this before any of y'all existed. This I went through. The whole 9 yards. And knew the whole time this was my damn kid. Get your DNA test no matter what.
Now, obviously, this is so sad to see, but thank God this man didn't waste too much time. He clearly got this done recently, and at least he's not one of those men who was raising a kid for a couple years.
In the case of Brown versus Stewart, when it comes to 15-month-old Colby Brown, it has been determined, Mr. Brown, you are not the father. I told you. Mr. Brown, you need to sit down.
I just don't understand how someone could do that to somebody. 18 months. It's a long time.
In the case of Salvo v. Gonzalez, Mr. Gonzalez, it has been determined by this court that you are not the father.
Can I still come around and see Amaya and help her out if I can? Because for a year and 4 or 5 months, she's been my daughter, and she's still gonna be my daughter. And I told her that before she came in the show. I got on my knees and I told her that.
Now, of course, that's a super sweet thing that this man said at the end of the clip. Is he making the right decision? I don't think so. He's definitely being taken advantage of by this woman, but this really does highlight the fact that sometimes men are more sad about actually losing the child and not being their father than the financial burden that they wasted.
No, yes, I'm going to dress up as a freaking angel for Halloween. I don't care what you say. I'm wearing the freaking lingerie. I'm putting on a freaking tutu. I'm putting on freaking white Vans. I don't care. I don't actually care, because you know what? That's who I am inside me, and that's who you freaking married. That's who you freaking said that you would freaking help when they're sick. And so what? Maybe I'm sick in the head by freaking wearing an angel costume, but whatever. This is what I'm getting for Halloween.
Now, I think the reality just sunk in for this man that he made a horrible choice at finding a wife. If your wife doesn't care about your opinion this much and says she wants to do whatever she wants, she is definitely for the streets.
Kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies.
Yes.
Okay, how many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No? How many kids
and your
you
preference?
have?
I have 3.
You have
25,
3?
18, and 12.
Okay, how many baby daddies?
2.
2. Okay. But I just want you to understand, when it comes to a man of top tier, we give you a few from one man. If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top.
He said nothing wrong. Like, it devalues the woman when you go through multiple men and have multiple baby daddies. We don't want to deal with that. If you got 3 kids and 3 baby daddies, it's like, damn, your decision-making skills are horrible.
In particular,
This man really does destroy any baby mother in his path. And he's not wrong. Most men don't want a woman who has a kid, let alone a bunch of kids with a bunch of different baby daddies. But to be honest, I'm not sure what he's expecting to find on Popping Balloon Show. If you're really trying to find high-valued women, you're not going to find them here. These are only desperate women who offer literally nothing.
Shame on you if you shame these parents who took their 4-month-old baby on a boating trip during the 120-degree weather about on 4th of July. Unless they knowingly and willingly took their child on that boating trip, knowing what was going to happen to her, I'm not shaming them. According to the AAP, it is too hot for a baby to be outside when it is over 90 degrees. Whether it's 92 or 120, both are too hot. How many of us have still taken our children out? I know we're the first to judge others on social media and the last to speak about ourselves. Let's be more realistic. All of us as parents are not perfect. We have all or will do something that could compromise our child.
This is what happens when you view your child as an extension of yourself instead of recognizing their individual wants. Like you see a baby passing away as a result of negligence, and your first thought is, what about the parents? She was on a 125-degree day when she was left on a boat while they all went swimming.
Is this woman really that stupid? These parents are 100% accountable for how that baby died. Instead of you prioritizing your baby and its safety, you decide to have fun in 120-degree weather. You should know better than take your baby out, especially a newborn, in this kind of weather. This woman's absolutely stupid.
I get my nails done with my child support check.
Oh, how lovely.
Because that's precisely what it's supposed to be used for, right?
And this week it was only $23.96.
I guess one might just have to forego getting one's nails done then, and put that money where it's supposed to go, towards the children.
Should I call my baby daddy and ask him where's the rest?
Absolutely. But do ensure that you let him know what exactly one plans on using it for.
This is exactly why I said in a previous clip that child support should be some kind of card. Like there's an EBT card, there should be a child support card where you can only spend it on certain things. Because a lot of single mothers are spending it on themselves and nothing's going to the child.
Can my baby daddy stay over?
What?
Can my baby daddy stay over? Well, can he come over and stay with us?
Girl, stop playing with me. Go ahead and wash some dishes.
What you mean?
I'm serious. Go ahead and wash some dishes. I'm not playing.
That's a serious question.
Can you go wash the dishes? Because you playing with me right now.
Why you not giving me an answer?
You trying to make me mad or you trying to clown? Like, what is you doing right now?
I'm serious. He need a place to stay. So I'm asking, can he stay over here?
You talking about the same dude who was on the phone stunting like he had all his money?
Come on.
And now he asking for a place to stay?
You know everybody's situation. Don't do that.
I don't know. What's up? He broke?
He's down. I'm not gonna say he broke, but he's a little low on money right now. So I'm saying,
Man,
like,
you think the dude that you was trying to mess around with, you think I'm gonna let him come stay in my house?
First of all, he was my baby daddy for a minute.
Girl, go ahead, get out of here. Go ahead. I'm not letting your baby daddy is not come and stay in my house.
Why not? So you can't be a good Samaritan and let him stay over here.
Yeah, tell him $300 a night. Tell him $300 a night.
$300 a night?
No, so don't ask me. Tell him don't ask me that dumb question like that.
Don't worry about it.
Go ahead on.
I don't got time for you. You just aggravating, man.
Why am I aggravating?
Hey, don't worry about it.
Try to eat all the pizza?
This woman has no respect for her man, and honestly I have to say, if this man continues to stay with her and take care of a kid that's not his, he's a simp. She's clearly still in love or still has feelings for that other man, and the only reason she's with this one is because she knows she's getting protected and provided for. She's using this man up completely, even to the point where she doesn't care about bringing a whole other dude inside that house. Man, please get rid of her and that kid.
Work a bar shift with me at Hooters. By the time I got there, it was already really busy, so I had to jump right into action. This is my regular. He brought me cheesecake, but I couldn't even eat it yet because I had to get started. This is me doing my thing, making the drinks, and I didn't really get to record a lot because it was so busy. At this point, my shift was over and it was time to put my tips in. And I just love when my tip jar is full. Like, look at that. So here I am putting my tips in, and my regular had things to say.
Yes, she smells great. Holy why I drive an hour to see my You've got an amazing body. You have a great personality. And I can talk to you about anything. It's just refreshing that I can do that.
So after getting gassed up like that, here's my clean bar. I was ready to get out of there. I worked from 4 to 8 and I ended up walking out with $451. This is your sign to apply to Hooters.
This man is being manipulated and he's the biggest simp I've ever seen. I can talk to you about anything. I drive so far just to see you. I give you as much money as possible. Dude, do you really think she likes you? Do you really think you have a slim chance in the world to even get with this woman? No, she's a 304 and you're getting used up completely. And you don't care. No wonder women have such huge egos nowadays. Because of men like this.
Hello? Hey, what's up, man? Can I please see my kid?
You got $1,000?
$1,000, really?
Yeah.
I ain't got $1,000. I've been paying bills.
I don't care about your bills. Alright, you got 300?
So you gonna recharge me to see my kid?
Yeah. Cause shoot, I've got bills and stuff to pay. I gotta take care of him. 300.
Alright, if I give you the $300, how long can I keep him?
An hour and a half, maybe.
Only an hour and a half?
Yeah.
Alright, so
like, it's take it or leave it.
Alright, I bet. Where you want to meet at then?
On like 60th and Capitol.
Alright, I'll meet you there, alright?
Yeah, be sure to have that money. You got Cash App?
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I pay you. I just want to see my son.
Alright, yeah, have that money.
Alright.
This is a huge reason why sometimes fathers are not in their kids' lives, because the women use their kid as a weapon against the father. At least we have a father here who doesn't care about spending $1,000 to see his son. But there are actually some women out there who probably do far worse, and explains why sometimes the father leaves completely. He doesn't want to deal with this. Thank God he got everything recorded so he can show the court.
We like chaos and drama and disruption of routine. That's what makes us feel alive and engaged in life. We abhor structure. As women, we abhor structure and routine because we want to do what we want to do, and we think it's boring to have that routine. Structure holds us accountable, and we don't want accountability. So we want to do what we want to do when we want to do it and thrive on that instability, because again, it makes us feel engaged and alive. Ergo, why we are attracted to bad boys, because they're chaotic and we think that's exciting. And it adds drama and passion to our lives.
This woman says something very important, which I have to highlight, and that is that a lot of the time women chase toxic men, and men who are just horrible, so they avoid taking accountability. Usually when a man is a drug dealer, a scammer, a guy who went to prison, she doesn't have to explain to herself what she did wrong or why the relationship went wrong, because it would obviously look like it's the man's fault. But women are choosing these men, and that's where they go wrong.
Right behind you. Watch out, Dean, 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 Dean. Yeah.
Jeez. If your kid is walking towards an open oven and your husband has his hands full, definitely keep filming and nag at him.
And the worst mother award goes to this woman.
What happened between you and your last situation?
Oh!
Let's calm down, y'all. Why you pop it?
Why are you worried about my last? I'm not worried about you.
No. I was asking her that question. That question wasn't meant for you. I had a different question for you.
Did he tell us some tight shit?
You want your balloon back? We do it one more time? I don't hold grudges.
Oh my God.
Let's get another balloon real quick, because I know she probably jumped the gun.
Oh, yeah.
So I got another question for you, though. Okay.
Oh my God. That's how you get him in line. That's how you get him in line.
Why is this man cheering like this man got some amazing riz? This man is still persisting on with a woman who clearly didn't answer his question and clearly has a huge red flag. Any girl who doesn't want to answer what happened or what went wrong in their past is completely avoiding taking accountability, and it's definitely their fault that it went wrong.
LeBron James, I'm eliminating you.
I'm finna go beat off to your pictures. It's whatever. I don't even care.
Oh no.
I don't even care. I don't even care. I could buy you for $7.99. I'm not even tripping.
Our young generation is clearly lost, man.
This is not riz. This is just simp behavior. Men, stop doing this to women. It's not attractive. And trust me, they don't like you more because of it.
Women are waiting on their knight in shining armor to come in and save them with no effort. They are not taking into account that you get what you give. But when they have a good man, they can't recognize that you have to reciprocate what is given to you. You have to give that man a reason to want to be with you. You have to give that man a reason to want to be in a relationship. And now, in the era of take me as I am or leave me alone, they are fumbling these good men who want to give them a great life.
Only a few women will actually realize this, and the ones who do realize it will actually get married and have a pretty decent life. But the ones who get stuck in this kind of mindset and delusion will literally stay single the rest of their lives, continuing to wait for this knight in shining armor that never comes around.
I'm a cash cow. I'm the fastest growing bitch on all your apps now. You are tired of me because I'm on your ass now.
Bro, close your Personally, if I got pregnant twice before I was 18, I'd get condoms.
Yeah, and who's also impregnating these women? Like, this is what I'm also saying. Some men have to be accountable for the kind of women they're hooking up with. Like, dude, choose better women to get with.
They may love what they do, but not as much as they love their people at home. So send them pictures. Send them pictures of you. Send them pictures of the kids. Send them pictures of you and the kids. What you're doing throughout the day. Let them visually see your lives so that they can feel like an active part of it. A man having a day at work can immediately have his day turned around when he gets a picture of what's waiting on him at home. Pictures and videos might seem minor or small to some people, but when a man's out there working and away from his family, I tell you what, it reminds him of why he's doing what he's doing and what he has to come home to, and it lets him know that you're thinking about him too.
This is absolutely so true. Men are literally stuck at work, sometimes barely seeing their kids and their wife, and when things get super frustrating and stressful, sometimes the only thing that can calm us down is what we're actually working hard for.
Nice guys finish last is a myth. And I'm talking to grown adults here, okay? If you're not grown, keep scrolling. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. In the long run, nice guys are the ones who know how to maintain long-term relationships.
Ma'am, that is quite literally what we mean by nice guys finish last.
Yeah, does she not realize how dumb she sounds? She's proving everyone's point. Gentlemen, this is why you should not be simps and should only get with women who don't have any previous baggage and their previous relationships.
Look what I just walked into my motherfucking house too, bro. On some real shit. Look what I just walked into my house too, bro. My wife, bro. My wife, bro. Look at this, bro. You embarrassing. Look at this shit, bro. On some real shit. On some real shit. My wife, bro, 4 years, bro. She been with this nigga a whole year, and that might be 2. It's some change, bro. My wife, though.
It's not really highlighted in the clip, but obviously that's his son that she's holding, and due to that, I would highly recommend that this man gets a DNA test immediately, especially since he said that this was going on for a straight year, and I'm not sure, but that baby doesn't look like a 1-year-old to me. That baby looks like it was pretty recently born, and this has been something that's been going on for quite some time. Guys, do your DNA tests. We have no idea if your wife is doing this behind your back. There has been countless stories of gentlemen finding out years later, 20, 30 years later, when their kids are fully grown, that those kids were never theirs. Why? Because the wife was promiscuous and cheating behind their backs, and they just never found out. Cheaters are not always caught, guys, but they can be if you get your DNA test done. Don't get stuck trying to raise the kids that's not yours. But anyways, that's just my opinion, guys, because that does wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It does my channel a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.